swatches. Hey guys, welcome back. It's got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and my favorites are kind of like all over the place. Little bit of warm fallish sort of makeup, but then like I was kind of like not fully committed to it because some of my favorites were a little bit more on the pinky side. So yeah, just kind of a random mixture, but some good things to share with you. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, get ready with me's reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we were chatting about Friday favorites, so let's get to them. Okay, so my eye favorites were really like the main thing that was kind of like all over the place. So some days I was kind of wanting a more sort of pinky eye look, and then like today I mixed the like warm tones and the pinky tones together, and I really like them. So pinky tone days, Tarte Tartelette Juicy palette. I love this palette. I love Tarte shadows. I mean, I love the formula. I love how pigmented they are. Main shades from this palette, this one mixed with this one in my crease, and it makes this really pretty kind of like, I don't know, sort of just pinky neutral crease color. And then what else? This shade right here. I'm not wearing this today, but I love this color. And then I have a little bit of this on the inner corners of my eyes. So those are kind of the main shades. So sort of like a lighter neutral pink eye look. Just nothing really over the top and super dramatic, just a little bit lighter and more on the fresh side. So pretty. These are gorgeous on the cheeks too. But yeah, just look how light catching they are. Aren't those gorgeous? I think that kind of just gives that fresh, bright look. I love this one. That would be a beautiful blush shade too. That's so pretty. And see how those two are like good for each other. Like they work well together. Beautiful. So yeah, loving that. My sweet mom got me a couple more shades of the Laura Geller Just Swipe Cream eyeshadows. And this one is in Petal, and it's a matte. And this is beautiful. If you like a more matte eye look, this would be gorgeous for just by itself every day. Put it on your lid, blend it up into your crease, and it would be this just beautiful kind of petal pink matte shadow. Gorgeous. But I put just a little bit on the either inner half of my lid or middle of my lid and just kind of like dab it a little bit just to sort of blend the edges. So I did that today on the middle of my lid underneath something else I'll mention to you in a second. But it's really pretty. I love the tone of this. And I feel like it's a great one to pair with the Tartelette palette. Like it just has those kind of neutral, blushy pink sort of tones to it, you know what I mean? It's gorgeous. It's a really nice formula. It blends well, but then it wears really well. I like these a lot. There's a gold shade that I am obsessed with. If I had to just pick one favorite shade of these, that one is gorgeous, but they all have a great formula. So yeah, Just Swipe Cream eyeshadow in Petal. Okay, the more warm shades where I was feeling more like fall makeup. This is one of my favorite palettes for fall time, or just in general. It is gorgeous. Mented Everyday Eyeshadow Palette. This is stunning. It is beautifully pigmented. If you want shadows that just pack a punch and really have good pigmentation, this palette has it. I really reached for this one. So I have this one, a little bit of this on my lid and into my crease, but then I did wear both of these. I wore this one. I wore this one as kind of like a smudgy liner. That was another thing I was really liking this week, is either just shadow by itself as a smudgy liner, or today like I did my liner and then sort of smudged it out with shadows. So I was really liking that kind of like smudgy, winged-ish liner kind of look. Oh my goodness. These are a silky formula, but they are really pigmented. I mean, when you see these swatches, these are not playing around. They are gorgeous. So even though they're that silky formula, it's a really nice, buttery, pigmented, very, very good formula. I love it. It's so beautiful. That shade right there is stunning. So see how this like just would be perfect for fall makeup? I mean, it's a gorgeous neutral palette any time of year, but to pair it with all your different, if you like the metallic shadows, this would pair perfectly with all of those, or if you just like an all matte palette, well, this isn't actually all matte. I always forget that. I reach for the mattes in here the most, but there are metallic-y shades in here. But if you want great mattes to pair with other shades that you have, this palette, perfect for that. It's beautiful. I love it. Like that one right there, that bronzy. Ooh, it's just so good. Blush, kind of an afterthought. I was just reaching for a great neutral that would go with all the things. This is one of my favorite neutral blushes for sure. But this wasn't like, I was kind of using this to pair it with other things I was starting with. You know what I mean? So this is Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in First Love. And this is a gorgeous, like peachy, warm neutral. It's beautiful. It's an amazing formula. It's a pricey blush, but I mean, it is great. That swatch doesn't tell you anything. It literally looks so light, but on me, it's just kind of like a neutral peachy, goes with everything blush. There you go. There you can see it better. So pretty. So yeah, if you're looking just for kind of like a, you know, light neutral shade, if you're like around my skin tone, this is really good for just an everyday sort of blush. I love it. Great formula. It's so good. And lips, just kind of a really nice neutral lip. Lips were kind of an afterthought too, sort of just something to pair with my eye look that wasn't going to kind of take away from it and just, you know, kind of pair with it well. So both of these, loving both of these. The Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Pink Nude. This is one of my favorite neutral lip colors. This is a throw it in your purse, easy lip color. I'll show you a swatch in a second. It is glossy, comfortable, hydrating. It's great. And then one of the Maybelline Lifter Glosses in Stone. I love this for fall time. It's such a beautiful warm nude. Ooh, it's so good. These smell good. Like caramel, maybe? But this is so pretty with fall makeup. It's gorgeous. Or you just love a warm, you know, nude gloss with whatever makeup look. This is beautiful. So there you can see them separate, and then on my lips you can see them together. My lips are naturally kind of like a mauve-y sort of a color, so that does change the look of them just a little bit, but there you can see them in the swatch. Both glossy, both comfortable, both affordable. They're just good. Good neutral glossy lip favorites for the week. All right, you guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.